have you ever seen a Lego stop motion and wondered how you can make one? Well, here I am. I'm gonna show you that and more in 3 minutes or less. Stay tuned. First step of a stop motion is to make your sets. So, for example, I made a set, and the different things in your sets have to be like flowers, vegetation, buildings, machines like this that I don't know what do, but I will know what they do when I make my video. And yeah, that's some different things that you can make. You can even add like accessories like these little diamond pieces right here. And yeah, that's some of the things you could do in Lego stop motion. Just decorate your area, add animals like this duck right here, this butterfly. There's so many possibilities. Even like use non-Lego objects such as this broken golden coin. Yeah, I'm pretty rich. Anyways, yeah, or even add like random things like a bunch of fire all over the place. You know, just sprinkle it here and there. But yeah, next part. Okay, so now into the actual animation part. First thing you need to do, what do you need? Basically, you have to get this app, Stop Motion Studio, specifically the Pro version for more features. I didn't spell that right. Okay, first thing you see is you could take pictures, and first thing you need to do is set the FPS to 15, because that's the best FPS for smooth stop motions. You can use other FPS, but this is the best FPS. And now you place your character down, and now we have a character. We chose this Looney Tunes character. We have a background, and now basically our job is to create movement, which is what animation is all about. Now there are 3 main stages of movement. This is like the still stage, and this is like the in-between walking stage. So right here, in-between walking stage. Also make sure it's 15 FPS as I said before. And FPS stands for frames per second, by the way. Then you have to balance the Lego in between the studs. And then the last, or the final, second to last stage is to like put the other leg in the stud in front of the other one. And then make it still again. And that's how you get a walking animation. I'll show you in a sec. So yeah, we're just doing the walking animation right now. Move the character, take the picture, move the character, take the picture. But you get the point. For the meantime, while we finish this, I'll just put some music. Put some music, yeah. Or I won't put some music. What are some other things you could do in the animation? For example, you could make the character jump, do a backflip, do any type of acrobatics that a Lego could do, or that a Lego could normally not do. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so now we just have to go on to jumping, and for jumping we'll need a special material called blue Play-Doh or blue tack. That's something that helps like objects stick to other objects. And for Play-Doh you'll need to use more than blue tack, because blue tack is much stronger. But either of those is helpful. So let's begin. If you don't know, this is what blue Play-Doh looks like. Yeah. And then you basically put it here. And the basic idea is like, imagine like this bird. Their body just came apart. Okay, imagine this bird. Also, when you take a character off the board, put something to remember where it was before. Imagine this bird is running, and then it's like doing a backflip. So it's like, little by little, you just move the bird, and then it'll do a backflip. I'll show you formally, but that's the basic idea. Just stick it to the wall and make it look like it's walking and then flipping. And yeah, let's do a backflip. And after that, fighting animation. And after that, maybe a vehicle. And then finally, just easing in and out is the final thing we need to do. So I guess here's where I'll demonstrate the backflip. Probably do 2 different methods. First method is going to be with Play-Doh. And so let's begin this. So yeah, just bring the Play-Doh out, and then animate the character stepping on the Play-Doh, and then doing a flip off the Play-Doh, and then Hopefully it sticks. As you can see, it's not very sticky, the Play-Doh, so the character falls all over the place. But I'll show you a better method. This is just a method for if you don't have as many materials. So it's like a budget method, basically, but it's still useful. It still looks pretty cool sometimes. Other times it doesn't, but you'll see in the results in a second or so. So 3, 2, 1, results. Yep, there you go. As you just saw, Play-Doh's not the best option, especially for big characters. It's mainly probably gonna be more helpful to use it for like small things, to like move it like that and that. So like little effects here and there. But like full-on characters, it's hard to like make them stay still with Play-Doh. Unless you use the whole like tub of Play-Doh, but then it's like, it's clearly visible, so it ruins the illusion of animation. So now we're gonna show the better way. And it's gonna be, what is it? It's gonna be with other Legos, hold it in place, and then just like twist like that Lego. Like for example, this. Imagine it could stand on it, twist it, and then it appears like it's flipping. I feel like that's a better option, especially for flipping. So you could just do it anywhere, not just near an obstacle. I use this spaceman like weapon because cool thing about it is it's like a really big weapon, and then you have these like 2 studs right here. Then you can just place the character on. So it's very cool stuff. Let me just show you it real quick. So yeah, now we're animating a backflip. First thing we need to do, easy in and out, the primary principle of animation. So you go back, you make the bird go forwards first, and then as like an act of like getting ready, or like an impulse that will generate some momentum. And that momentum is like then translated onto the motion. So basically, yeah, right there, you see I get the thing to hold the character while it's doing a backflip. Yeah, that was a mistake, sorry. And then you just do a backflip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12 frames for the whole backflip. But it looks really good, even at 15 FPS. Like and subscribe. Now, all that's left to do is basically, yeah, what is left? Oh, yeah. Making your own vehicles, making motion of a vehicle, and last but not least, fighting animation. Because I've basically already showed the principle of easing in and out. It's basically going slow at first, and then fast at the end, in order to show some sort of motion being conveyed, such as the backflip that I showed. It's like, you don't keep the same pace when you're running. You like start slow, and then you start like speeding up. And then when you stop, it's like, you're running, and then you're running slower until you stop. So it's basically like that principle. You have to keep the momentum. You have to keep the momentum up, basically. So now let's do the vehicle part. Vehicle part is easy. It's basically just animating the car at different stages, and that basically illustrates like motion. But let's do it real quick, and then we'll do the fighting animation, and then that'll be the end of this tutorial. So give it a thumbs up right now, or you'll find this creepy Lego under your bed. Something I haven't spoken about much is that when you're doing using stop motion studio, you have something called like onion frames, which is like the frame from the last frame. If you can understand what I'm saying, it's like the frame before the frame you're taking right now, and you could see what you had before, so you like don't completely go on a different like movement path from before. But it's good for being consistent and like staying on a similar path for your whole animation. And yeah, this car is just absolutely cooking. There's poor Looney Tunes bird. But that's how life is, I guess. But yeah, that's basically it. It looks pretty cool for now. Let's see. We'll see the result at the end of the video. So I recommend staying until the end. But yeah, it looks pretty good so far. As you can see, this bird is cooked. But we did get a lot more of the animation done. We animated with this new car that I made for my new upcoming stop motion about time travel. You'll see that in a few days, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, but definitely before I leave. And basically, this bird is cooked, as I said, but now we have to animate a fighting animation, and that's probably the coolest thing about animating things. You are animating a fight between characters. I could also talk about animating like talking, but I never like do mouth animations. I just make my characters move like, just move them up and down to like make them look like they're talking. Cause mouth animations would make like stop motion a million times harder in terms of how long it takes. Cause 15 frames per second is what everyone should use for the smoothest animation. And just to make a 1 minute animation, you have to take 900 photos for 15 frames per second. It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's just life. Anyways, let's animate the fight, and yeah, that'll be the end of this tutorial after this fight animation, and I'll show the results. And stick around for that. 3, 2, 1, go. So now that we know that this bird here has seen better days, and that we have already learned a lot from Harry Potter and from this tutorial, I'm glad everyone stuck around to the end, because I have a new announcement. A new announcement indeed. I'm gonna be making a new time travel stop motion. It'll be uploaded tomorrow. Have a good day! Hope you liked this tutorial, and here's the results. So I'm just walking down the road. Backflip! Backflip! Oh! Oh gosh, that's what you get! I'm Harry Potter!